So there's been some questions about phrasing. Phrasing is what it's all about. What notes do you select and why? So it really has to do with outlining the chord in the room. If you're playing an A7 jam, that 3, that rules the chord. It means it's a major 7 chord. But we get to use all of our minor tricks. The minor pentatonic has that flat 3, which is in direct opposition to that natural 3. So what do? We pull towards it. And the first thing to check out is the backing track. That'll tell us, you can, here's a test drive for a backing track. I'll show you there's a natural 3 in here. So it's a quick 4, so we have a 1. I'll try the flat 3. Doesn't work. So even though it's slow, it's still a dominant natural 3. So dominant chords 1, 3, 5, flat 7. So we get to use our blues. As long as we're heading towards that 3, we'll be okay. The only time that flat 3 is really appropriate and not bent would be in a minor 7 Santana jam. Then it'd be, you wouldn't want to bend that 3 at all because it's right in the chord. But in a blues context, we want to use. So that's using our minor stuff to address, to get interesting sounds out of a dominant 7 type song. And then as we move into the house, same thing. And I call that the back side of the D shape. The front side is the BB side. 5, 6, 1, 2. 5, 6, 1, flat 3. The time when the flat 3 is applicable is against the 4 chord, because the 4 chord has a flat 3 in it. It's right in the chord. That's the major, that's the dominant 7. And the 3 against that's going to sound horrible. So when the 4 chord comes around, the minor pent, A minor pent of the 1 is the one of the best choices. And to get that flat 3 in the BB box, bend from 2 to flat 3. 1 chord, 4 chord. So there's a big distinction between those two. So 1 chord, 3, 5, 6, flat 7. Rolling the 3. We have a 3, 5, 4, 6, 5, flat 7, 6, 1, flat 7, 2, and then 1, 3. And whenever you have 2 shapes that are the same, you get to chromatic. So we have, if you string those together and keep your index planted, so I use my pinky to get the verticals and then my index to get the offsets, or my middle finger. Get the upper strings for an octave. So some of these things strung together with a backing track would be with a quick 4. Now here comes the 4. If you can vibrato at that, that's confidence. 7. 5. 2 on the 5. Fortified. 5 to 6. Position 5. With the pinky. On the 5. So that's the general idea. I'm doing a little bit of, so that's a flat 3 bend, 4, 5, flat 3 bend 1. You do it in the house. You do it on the minor 7 shape. the 5, and then something a bit more with a swing feel, you can use the chromatic. Sounds like this.